Why plants? Funnily enough, I had a friend who was having some challenges with her daughter who had had to give away her plants over the weekend, and she was pretty upset about it. And our other friend didn't understand the meaning, like why it's just a plant. But there's something really joyful about having something that asks nothing of you except a little bit of water and a little bit of care, and yet it gives you life. And you might expect, okay, well, an animal does the same thing, but there's something different about a plant because it doesn't demand it off you. And you've just got to kind of intuitively know when it needs water or when it needs care and when it needs just a little bit of extra sunlight or whether it needs a new pot. And so there's something that's really nice about raising plants and making sure they're healthy. There's something very rewarding about looking around and seeing all these bits of life around you, or around me, more importantly. I think maybe also nature is one of the things that helps mental well-being, and I know over COVID a lot of people did develop a bit of a plant hobby, and that's because plants are actually very calming. There's something about our brains that really love being around nature, and so I think that there is something really calming around looking at plants. And I think I keep looking at them around the room because I think that their structures are so beautiful. If we look at it as a structure, an individual, like I've got this one here, this little individual one who I've had for, 10 years. Each one of its leaves is just beautiful, just this little perfect, thing that creates oxygen. I think it's an incredible awe-inspiring thing if you think about that this is more than just a green thing. It's actually cells, it produces everything that we use to breathe. It's way more than just a little plant. So I think that that's why I love them, and I don't love them, but I like having them in my house. I think they create a really nice environment and they're very calming.